You ever feel like you stuck in a loop, experiencing the same patterns, same reactions, same people, same emotional downloads on repeat? You don't need another motivational quote. You need a complete system reset. My dear listeners, welcome. Welcome and thank you. Thank you for tuning in. This is Psychological, the number one place for those who were never meant to fit in. Oh, they tried. But they got to realize that they were born to see through and to see through it all. I am the common denominator, and today we're going to be pressing CTRL plus Alt plus Delete on your mental operating system. Not because you're broken, but because the code you're running was written in survival mode. And now you're declaring, you're decreeing that you're ready to live, and live you shall. Let's talk systems. Most of your life runs on autopilot. Thoughts, beliefs, emotions, trigger, reaction, regret, repeat. And the worst part, the programs that you're subtly running weren't even coded by you. They were downloaded early. Be nice, even when you're uncomfortable. Work harder to be worthy. Don't speak up. You're disrupting the peace. If they leave, it's your fault. Programs installed by family, school, religion, trauma, media, microaggressions, unhealed people you trusted too young. And they've been running in the background ever since. That anxiety that you're feeling is a warm signal. That burnout is a system crash. That numbness, a forced shutdown. You're not weak. You're running code that wasn't built for this version of you. The first key, CTRL, the control key. Take control. This isn't about obsessing over life. It's about owning what you've handed over. Your peace is not their responsibility. Your time is your priority, and it's not infinite. Your boundaries are not optional. Taking control means stopping the passive updates. It means saying, this version of me doesn't accept that anymore. This file is corrupted. I'm deleting it. This app drains too much. I'm uninstalling it. Taking control doesn't mean perfection. It means awareness. It means responsibility. It means saying, I built this operating system and I can rewrite it. Let's talk about the next key. You can choose an alternative path. The next key is the Alt key. A-L-T. Choose an alternate path. This is the part where you pivot. Not react the way you always do. Not reach for that same coping mechanism. Not run back to comfort when it gets uncomfortable. Choosing the Alt key means interrupting the pattern before the pattern becomes your personality. You don't need to be the fixer of everything anymore. You don't have to tolerate chaos to feel useful. You can just simply walk away before it breaks you. Every time you choose differently, you weaken the grip of old programming. And it's gonna be awkward at first. You feel like you're glitching, like your system doesn't recognize the new command. That's because you're upgrading. So keep going. Now let's talk about the last key, the final key. Delete. Let it go. For real, this time around, let it go. This is where it gets surgical. The identity, the belief, attachment, or patterns that you've outgrown. And you finally got to realize that it's time to hit delete. You're not trying to archive it. You're not trying to put it on we'll see about it later. You're not trying to have this on after one more conversation. You just simply delete. Letting go is hard when your identity is entangled in survival roles. If I'm not always helpful, will they still love me? You would think. If I stop chasing, who am I? You're wondering. If I walk away, what if I get to regret it later? You're pondering. But here's the truth. You're never really deleting the real you. You're deleting the protective version of you that was built in fear. You thought you were building in faith, but you were building in fear. And once that clears, what emerges? New memory, new signal, new self. So here's how we're going to reframe it. It's perfectly okay to shut down the system, especially when the system is no longer serving you. Remember the 3 keys. You got the control key, you got the alternate key, and you got the delete key. CTRL, the control key. You taking full responsibility for your signal as it is on. Alt, ALT key. Choose the path that realigns, not repeats the same cycle. And when it gets to that point, hit the delete key. Let go of what's keeping you in the low bandwidth loops. You know it. You know the distractions. You know all of those things that got you attached to the loop. It's time. This week, notice the code. Notice the patterns that run without permission. Know that you have the power to interrupt them, to replace them, upgrade them, because you weren't born to run on hand-me-down programming. You were built to evolve. Thank you so much for listening. I am the common denominator, and this was Psychological. Next time, we're going to be talking about you're not broken. You're in beta mode. This is going to be a deep dive into reframing your own process and why being unfinished doesn't mean you're failing. thank you for tuning in. Thank you for liking the video, subscribing. I look forward to catching y'all in the next drop.